Welcome to Galaxy Log, a monthly video about observing galaxies that would be best seen in the upcoming month's dark window or near new moon. We will choose 3 galaxies for prime observation, with one each for smaller telescopes up to 5 inches, medium scopes 6 to 12, and large scopes over 12 inches. For Galaxy Log date 03.2013, we will head to Ursa Major, Leo, and Lynx for this month's galaxies. Our first galaxy for this month will travel to Ursa Major and the galaxy NGC 2841. This is a galaxy that has some history with me. For 20 years ago, using my 12.5-inch dial, I got such a wonderful view of NGC 2841 that years later it was first light with my 22-inch dial. Here though we'll discuss the views I recently had with the 4-inch f10 refractor. I viewed 2841 on a night where the transparency from this particular dark site was about average. First I located the galaxy with a 40mm wide-field eyepiece. Here it looked small with an 8th magnitude star just northeast of the galaxy. Best views came with a 12mm wide field and 8mm ultra-wide-field eyepieces. With the 12mm, the galaxy showed a large bright core with the disk of the galaxy stretching northwest to southeast, with an 11th magnitude star on the northwest edge. In the 8mm, the core showed a stellar nucleus and a bit of modeling in the outer parts of the galaxy. This galaxy will always be a favorite in the great constellation of Ursa Major. We next head to Leo in the galaxies NGC 2872 and NGC 2874. I recently observed these galaxies with my 6-inch f6.5 refractor from a good dark site. With a 20mm wide-field eyepiece, the 2 galaxies were seen next to one another, just southeast of a 10th magnitude star. Best view was with an 8mm ultra-wide-field eyepiece. Here NGC 2872, an elliptical galaxy, stood out a bit better. It was round with a fairly conspicuous core. NGC 2874, the spiral galaxy, was a bit fainter, with a very elongated disk and a slight brightening in the core area. On moments of good seeing, a faint stellar nucleus was seen. A third member, NGC 2873, at around 15.6 magnitude, was not seen. Added observing note. I did not get a chance to view this pair with a larger 8-inch refractor, but I did with one of my large scopes, the 12.5-inch f4.8 dial. Best view here was with a 6mm wide-field eyepiece. The pair made a striking contrast in shape, with 2872 as a pretty bright round disc and a very bright core. The spiral 2874 was a bit fainter, but more interesting. Here the sharp stellar core stood out well, with some variations in the halo that goes northeast to southwest. The very faint and very small NGC 2873 was glimpsed only during moments of good seeing. Our final galaxy or galaxies, we head to Lynx in the galaxies NGC 2798 and NGC 2799. I viewed this pair from a good dark site with my 12.5-inch f4.8 dial. Using a 20mm eyepiece, I saw the brighter NGC 2798 with a faint sliver of light edge on 2799 just west of 3 8th and 9th magnitude stars. Best view was 7mm ultra wide-field eyepiece, where 2798 shows a fairly bright slightly oval glow with a bright center. 2799 was a faint thin streak going northwest to southeast. I also viewed this neat pair in the 22-inch f4.5 dial from a very good dark site. Best views were 7mm and 5.5mm ultra-wide angle eyepieces. Here this pair looked terrific. NGC 2798 showed a very bright central area that was oval-shaped, going a bit northwest to southeast. A large fan-shaped area going northwest was easily seen, but the much shorter and fainter southeast side was more difficult to see. The central core area with the 5.5mm eyepiece showed a small nucleus and some brightening spiraling to the northeast and southwest of the nucleus. which are tight inner arms. NGC 2799 is a neat small thin galaxy in a 22-inch at high power. Some brightening in the central area was seen, and the galaxy as a whole showed a slightly warped shape, making it overall quite a contrast to its companion galaxy. Added observing note. Just south of NGC 2798 is a faint small galaxy, PGC 26231, that sits near 3 13th magnitude stars. In the 22-inch, it shows a faint oval glow with slight brightening in the core region. Well, that's it for this month's Galaxy Log. Clear dark skies and happy galaxy observing. Also remember, there's an amazing universe all around us. Explore it.
Galaxy Log is a production of Have a Stellar Birthday. We work with light, time, and people. Sponsored by 90mm Observatory, backyard astronomy with small telescopes. Learn more at 90mm.org. Special thanks to the Chesmont Astronomical Society, dedicated to observational astronomy for more than 25 years. And to the music of Dave Luxton.